Have you ever heard a story so strange, so impossible, that it makes you wonder if destiny itself can twist into a cruel joke? This is one of those stories. A tale born from the ancient forests of West Java, of love, betrayal, fate, and a night that changed a mountain forever. Long ago, when spirits still walked beside humans, there lived a beautiful woman named Dayang Sumbi. She was known for her grace, her radiant beauty, and her unmatched skill in weaving. But she was also lonely, for her palace felt empty, and her heart longed for companionship. One quiet morning, as she was weaving on the terrace, her thread spool slipped from her hands and rolled far, far away. Exhausted, she sighed, "Anyone who brings my spool back, I will take as my companion." She thought no one had heard, but something did. A noble dog named Tumang, blessed by the gods and possessing the spirit of a celestial being, retrieved her spool. Bound by her words spoken without thought, Dayang Sumbi kept her promise. From their strange union came a son, Sangkuriang. Dayang Sumbi loved him deeply, but she never told him the truth about his father. Sangkuriang grew into a brave, wild-hearted boy who loved to hunt. Tumang, loyal and powerful, accompanied him everywhere. One day, while hunting deer for his mother, Sangkuriang grew frustrated when he failed to catch anything. Blinded by anger, he made a terrible decision. He killed Tumang and offered the meat to Dayang Sumbi. The moment she tasted the food, her heart froze. She knew. Her rage exploded like thunder. "How could you do this? Tumang was your father!" She struck Sangkuriang across the head with her weaving tool, leaving a deep scar. Humiliated and heartbroken, the boy fled into the forest and vanished. Dayang Sumbi, blessed with eternal youth, never aged, but her heart carried a wound she could never heal. One day, in the far corners of the kingdom, a handsome young man appeared, a strong hunter with sharp eyes and a mysterious past. He approached Dayang Sumbi with admiration and respect. His name was Sangkuriang, but neither recognized the other. Time had altered him. Magic had preserved her. And without knowing, the mother and the son began to fall in love. As the day of their wedding approached, Dayang Sumbi noticed something familiar. A scar on his forehead. A scar she remembered all too well. Her heart shattered. You are Sangkuriang," she gasped. The truth hit her like a storm. She could not marry her own son. Desperate to stop the wedding, she set an impossible challenge. "If you truly wish to marry me," she said, "build me a great lake and a boat in just one night." Sangkuriang smiled. His pride burned like fire. "I will," he said, "for nothing will stop me." Sangkuriang called upon the spirits of the forest, the giants of the mountains, the winds of the night. The earth shook as he worked. Trees fell, rivers bent, valleys filled with water. The great lake was nearly complete, and the enormous boat, larger than a castle, was moments away from being finished. Dayang Sumbi panicked. If he succeeded, the forbidden marriage would happen. So she climbed to a hill, and with trembling hands, she lit a cloth on fire. The glow spread across the sky. The roosters crowed, and the night turned into false dawn. Sangkuriang roared in fury. He kicked the giant boat with all his strength. It flipped and crashed, becoming what we now call Mount Tangkuban Perahu, the mountain of the upside-down boat. Sangkuriang disappeared into the forest, lost in rage and heartbreak. Some say he still wanders the mountains, doomed to search for a love he can never have. Others say his spirit became the storm that haunts the hills of Bandung. As for Dayang Sumbi, she prayed for forgiveness until the end of her days, and the mountain still stands, a silent reminder of a love that should never have been, and a destiny shaped by a single tragic mistake. And so, the legend ends where the mountain stands today, silent, unmoving, and forever shaped like an upside-down boat. A reminder that destiny can twist, love can blind, and a single mistake can change the world forever. Some say Sangkuriang still wanders those forests, searching for the mother he once loved but could never have. Others believe his spirit became the storm that rolls across the Bandung Hills at dusk. But one thing is certain. The story of Sangkuriang lives on, whispered from generation to generation, warning us that not every love is meant to be, and not every night ends the way we wish it would. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story and want more legends like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss the next tale waiting in the shadows.